How's it going, everybody? I want to talk a little bit about prepping today. I went to a Mormon cannery today where they allow you to can your own stuff. They provide you with the dried goods, whatever you want to can, dehydrated milk, all of that, and then you actually can it yourself. This is their starter kit. I got a little bit more than this, but this is what I'm going to be showing. When you get there, just want to go over how it works. Basically, you fill out an order form, which I have right here. This gives you all the prices and everything. And there'll be a section here with stuff they already have on the shelf that they've already canned. What they have is kind of up in the air. It depends on who's buying what that week. The prices are right here. You got pancake mix, number 10 can, which these are, is $3.05. Potato pearls, $4.25. Quick Oats, $2.50. Very cheap. I mean, this stuff is extremely cheap. And you can see the, let me see if I can find it here, the shelf life, the storage life on these, 30 years, 20 years. I mean, the only thing that's really down in years, the short-term storage stuff. I mean, short-term for them is 2 years, and that's cocoa mix and fruit drink mix, 2 years there. Then you got beans, refried, 5 years, flour, white, 10 years. But you can also buy the wheat itself if you have a grinder, which will only run you about 40 bucks. That'll last you 30 years. So this is long-term storage stuff. I have short-term, but this is for long-term storage. I'll show you what I got in a second. Well, I'll just go ahead now. You also get this all safely gathered in. It's a family home storage little booklet. Don't really need that. This it's called a starter kit. I bought it just to show everyone what you get. It's like 20 bucks. You get wheat. Now, you have to have a grinder for this. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything with it. I hear about people buying this stuff all the time that don't have a grinder. It's basically useless. You'll get 2 cans of rice. Now, what I should have done is they give you the option of building your own starter kit. I don't really need the rice because I've been prepping for a while, and I don't screw around when it comes to rice. I have probably about 60 pounds of rice just sitting around. I'll explain what the rice is for in a minute, because this does not provide you with a lot of nutrition, but it's called a filler. Now, this has no O2 absorber in it. It's sealed. It's vacuum sealed. This will last well over a year. It won't have the same storage life as these. These will last 30 years. This you'll probably get 2 years out of. But you also run the danger when you're doing it at home of this happening. When I went to pull that one out, I found this one. It's still good. There's nothing wrong with it. You can see the O2 absorber in there. Right there. Yeah, it's a little bit buried. But anyways, this has to be repackaged, resealed, because it broke. It probably just got poked somewhere. But you run that risk with these kind of vacuum seal bags. And like I said, they don't last as long as the number 10 cans or Mylar bags. But I've been doing that for quite a while. I've got beans, a couple different kinds, navy beans. I've got flour. This is for making gravy. I've got coffee. I've got Quick Oats. And all this I've done myself with the O2 absorber and the vacuum sealer. It's not long-term storage. This is stuff that is going to be in your rotation within the next year. That's the stuff you're going to have in your rotation. This is something you could set around for a rainy day. This will last a long, long time. This is your serious long-term storage stuff, and that's what you have to think of this as. You're going to be buying, normal canned goods. This is the stuff that's going to be normally in your rotation. I have a lot of this around. I have about a 4.5 month supply. I've been up to 6 month supply of food before, but that's what I keep around. I wanted to invest in a little more long-term storage. They also have a great deal there. Where did I put that? Just 1 second. I might have to pause it. They also have a great deal on stuff that's kind of hard to do yourself, like they've got the apple slices, pre-dehydrated, 30-year shelf life for $5.70, 1 pound of them. Carrots, all that you would have had to dehydrate and everything yourself. They've also got a really good deal on, where is it? non-fat dry milk, 20-year storage life. for $8.60. Not bad at all. So they've got some stuff you might want to use in your normal rotation, but you want in long-term storage containers. That's what this is for. Let's see what else I've got in here. I've got pinto beans, 30-year shelf life. More wheat. Again, you need the grinder. Oats. I've got a lot of those. So that's what you get there. And when you get to the place, they'll show you how to can it all. They'll show you the process. They'll give you the price list, and then they'll take bags of stuff out for you to put in. You pack these yourself. You fill the cans, you put the O2 absorbers in them, and you put the lid on. You use their canning machine. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. It's very inexpensive. I'm not going to give you the exact location of where I got this because I don't want to flood them with calls or anything like that. But in your area, there will be a Mormon cannery. They do this as a service to the public. They're all preppers. I mean, regardless of what you think of the Mormon Church, what your personal views are, they are very friendly to the preppers community. So if you go there, be very polite, be nice to these people, and show your appreciation. Now, on top of my normal rotation foods, what you've seen, my vacuum sealed stuff that will be used within a year, the canned goods that will be used within a year, my long-term storage, I also keep around emergency supplies. And emergency supplies are the Mountain House. I have a number of these packets around, probably, you know, a dozen or so of different meals. I also have a number of MREs. This is one that's out of the package, one of the main meals. This is chicken stew. Now, what those are for are short-term emergencies where you're not going to be setting up your cooking equipment. You know, if the power goes out, something happens, ice storm, whatever, you're not going to go into full survivor mode. So you're just going to want that around. You're also going to want some of that in your car. So those are good things to have too. Plus, if you have to actually leave your house for some reason, flood, hurricane, whatever happens, you have to pack up and go. It's useful to have these kind of you know, foodstuffs around to where you can just grab this and go. All you need is water. You can use a normal camp stove to cook it on. So that's what you want for that. So we'll cut the video here, and thanks for watching.